Just what the doctor ordered.
There is the plane and the rock.
The flickers, this thing thinks I'm absolutely like on my ass. Mirror. Oh, hell's teeth. I'm gonna die.
Oh, that's right, yeah, scratch your ass.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. Certainly one way to start a day, and a whole new vlog series. Leaky, leaky. Oh dear. And back at Terminal 3 once again. And welcome to this mega vlog to Gibraltar with British Airways in business class in Club Europe to spend the New Year's. It is currently the very end of December. Just had Christmas in the UK, very cold, not very nice. And now we're headed to Gibraltar, which is a little bit warmer. I can't speak apparently. A little bit warmer, but still coolish, I suppose, maybe stormy as well. To enjoy the New Year's with Connor. He's already there, he flew out yesterday, we're flying out today. So let's get ourselves checked in and get ourselves to Gibraltar for a New Year's celebration. Join me for this multi-day mega vlog as we kickstart the New Year in, probably Aleppo style, with all the fireworks around the square. Story for another day. Trying to steer this thing one-handed is not easy, so noisy. And all checked in, bags are gone through security, now to go to the lounge. Definitely busy around here today. It feels very busy. I had to wait a little bit in a queue at the check-in area and through security as well. And my power bank once again got caught and needed to be throbbed to see if it's explosive. Don't know why, so random. But there we go, it's almost not worth even bringing. But I can't put it in the main luggage because it's not allowed, so it's stupid. Anyway, BA lounge I think today. I fancy keeping it to BA. I know there's lots more lounges around Terminal 3, but I think BA will be quiet. So, and it's right here, it's less walking as well. So let's do it. I might have to get straight on the, the Whispering Angel stuff. Might be an idea. It is Christmas after all. And it is nice and chill around here, which is good. Got some views as well of some of the planes. Don't think my plane's here yet. It's coming from Stuttgart, I believe, today. There we go. Could be one of these gates, to be fair. Which is then very, very close if it is. Today's code is ho-ho. Right. What do we have? Do we have anything actually worth drinking? It's all champagne, I think. Not quite what I want. That's better. Some rosé. Just what the doctor ordered. Here's to a happy new year to 2026. Just threw that over the chair. Well, there we go. That is the lounge experience done. 2 glasses of wine in. Now time to walk to gate 30, which is not too far. Boarding in about, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. 45 minutes to departure. Let's get ourselves to Gibraltar. Connor also tells me there is a thunderstorm due when we're supposed to land as well, so I can see myself being diverted to like Hurghada or something crazy, like 5 hours away. Woo! On board and ready to go. Let's get out of there. what a landing that was. Connor is somewhere over there, crossing the road. I think he's waving. I see his hand up, actually. Yeah, I see him. We'll be seeing him in a minute. Noisy. It's so noisy. At least we have, like, slopey steps, though. Much easier to get down. Oh, it is rather chilly, though. But there we go. There is the plane and the rock. Boom! Here, I went through security at the airport, passport control, whatever it is, just flashed it, because, you know, it's the UK technically, so it's easy peasy. Bags took forever as well. They're very, very slow. Again, only one plane here, and it still took like half an hour to get bags. I mean, you know, you'd be confused by thinking this place was Spain, to be honest, but there we are. And my bags didn't have the priority tag on it either, so it just came out last, which is amazing. But there we go. We got here, had a whole minibus to myself as a transfer to get here. Connor was here as well, waiting. As you saw, we just seen the BA plane take off again to leave Gibraltar and get out. Lots of storm cells around the area, so there was a risk of being diverted to Malaga. But unfortunately, did not happen. Did sort of slam it quite heavily, though, into the runway. Anyway, so I'm on the Sunborn Yacht, which I've never been before. So it is a yacht, but also a hotel that's permanently docked here in Gibraltar. And it's very nice. Let me give you a tour of the room, and then we'll figure out what happens next. But here we go. I am on deck 5. Deck 5. Towards the end of the ship, I guess I think. There's the penthouse suites at the front, which I'm not there. But yeah, I'm here. And I came from over here. And there, I think, is like middle of the ship. So yeah, I feel like I'm sort of down this area there. But yeah, fancy looking door. Got a big old mirrory, hello, like looking into the wardrobe area, which is quite cool. They have two ways in. You can come in from over here, or you can come in from the bathroom. That's quite clever. Big old shower itself. Rainfall as well, which is nice. And then the toilet. And then sink and stuff like that. You know, towels and selection. Nice colourful, whatever that is, the floor, that's the word. Big old bed itself. Again, the wardrobe in there. There's also controls on the thing. There's controls everywhere. It's like a whole smart thing. And you can control the lights and do all sorts of the temperature, the language, call somebody, hotel info, all from this little random thing. TV on the wall and like a little desk area that you can't really use. Then a desk area you can use, and then a minibar sort of area with some bits and pieces. A seat. A really weird, like almost like ancient looking phone, but also not, because it has a digital display that controls all the stuff in the room. It's quite confusing. It's not really comprehensive. Like Connor's gone.
I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Sunborn.
What's wondering? It's like, he's in here somewhere, but where's he actually hiding? And then the balcony, and as you can see, we have a view of the airport, which is really cool. So I can see some planes taking off and landing. I don't think I'll see them touch down, because they'll touch down behind that building. So demolish that, because it's old, and then we can see some planes land. Yeah. Easy.
I think that's technically the touchdown zone. But
do you think?
Definitely didn't touch down there.
No.
That's what you touched down, like, at the, like, where the
at the terminal.
Cross is.
Really? Because he broke heavy. He really did slam on the brake. He slammed the brakes initially, and I think he then realised the auto brake wasn't high enough. So I think he upped it, because it did a certain pressure and then went even heavier.
He probably put it on, like, low or medium.
Yeah, and it was like, okay, we need max.
or he just put manual.
Yeah, I reckon he did. I reckon he manually broke that in the end. It's like, yeah, we're not stopping.
Did the same thing. We landed pretty quickly, and then it was like slam on, and then we just drifted for like 10 minutes down the runway for him to turn around. I'm just like, why did you slam on the brakes so hard when we're now going at like 5 knots? Like, you could have just kind of
just coasted, yeah.
It was crazy when we came in.
Oh dear.
Crazy when we came in. Like lightning in like the distance.
Really?
I was like, that beacon light's really, really light, and then I realised that's not
beacon.
That is thunder in like the distance.
Oh dear, yeah, weird weather here. But yeah, been here 3 years ago as well. So this is my second time to Gibraltar. Me and Connor were here 3 years ago, for New Year's as well. And it was very interesting. It was just after COVID as well, really. So it's a very weird vibe. But we're staying in the Elliot. It's called the Elliot. In the Elliot. So there's 3 main hotels here: the Elliot, the Rock, and the Sunborn. There's probably others.
Yeah, now there is.
Now there's others. Oh, there's also like the Holiday Inn and stuff like that.
There's now
Yeah.
big Skyrise holiday.
Skyrise one as well.
Down.
Yeah. So there's more places, but like for me, the 3 main ones are those 3. Connor's staying in an Airbnb just down the road as well because we booked separately to come here. But yeah, I always wanted to try out the Sunborn Yacht, and yeah, and again do New Year celebrations. It's much warmer than 3 years ago. It feels very cold here at the moment. Although I am also used to like 30-degree temperatures because
I've had gloves on. Like
mad. I refuse to believe it's not warm here. We're not in the UK. We're south. It should be warm.
It's warmer than the UK.
It's warmer than the UK.
It's still cold.
It's still cold. Yeah, it's like it's 13 degrees, so it's still quite chilly. That's like England summer, 13 degrees. So you know, quite chilly. Yeah. Not really. Anyone like think I'm being serious?
Shorts.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's people walking around England in shorts. 1 degree there, walking around in shorts, t-shirts. Like you're mad. Even I'm not that stupid. But yeah. So that's this is our New Year's 2026 mega vlog. Even though it's still 2025, but heading into 2026 in Gibraltar, doing something spicy, and yeah. Well, we're on a little walk around. There is Las Iguanas. We were around here somewhere, weren't we, for New Year's last time? We ended up in some sort of bar. I kind of feel like it was alright. I kind of feel like I was here, wasn't it? Like in the corner. I feel like it's around here. That's an office building, so it wasn't in there. But it was around here somewhere. This thing thinks I'm absolutely like on my ass. It thinks I'm going sideways. Thank you for. I'm trying to get like a straight picture of this, but it's just ain't working. Connor's gone for the pulled pork burger. We're going for cheeky Mackies, some fries with the Stranger Things shaker, and some of the chickeny bite, whatever that is, some nuggies, and a burger. Easy. And mayonnaise. And oh, I gotta run over. That was a pretty good little meal. Not too shabby at all. So there we go. I've definitely indulged today. Starting off with a BK this morning at like 8 in the morning. I sneeze in the most random way and the camera can't find me. Stop looking at my stomach, man. I know there's food in there. Anyway, I now had a Mackie D's. And I also have some drink supplies as well from Morrison's to keep me going for the night. So now we're going to have a little wander around, I think, and have a look at Connor's place, see where he's staying. Because as I said, he's not staying in the Sunborn with me. So, yeah, let's have a little wander around. Wait for it to appear. It's gonna poke up through some point. Where are you? There it is. There's a beard, little dot flashing in the sky. Bye bye EasyJet, have fun. Well, it's another day. I passed out really early last night. I was so tired. Absolutely crashed. And then got up early. I got up around, I don't know, 6, 7 in the morning to crack on with a few bits that I was supposed to do last night. So I managed to edit 3 vlogs for you guys, which would already be out by the time you see this, I think. Yes, it would be. Yes. And obviously saw a plane land and the EasyJet taxiing back down the runway. So I'm hoping to catch them taking off because they're going in that direction this way. They should sort of take off right in front of me, so that could be quite cool. And then we're going to crack on with some work today. We're going to do a little bit of exploring, wandering around, do a little bit of sightseeing, you know, as we lead up to New Year's. We've got a couple of days here. It is Monday today, and New Year's Eve is Wednesday. New Year's Day is Thursday, which is when we fly back. Because, you know, there's no point hanging around. Afterwards, it's time to crack on with new things. There's a whole new year, which means a whole new set of adventures. It's almost coming up to the 1-year anniversary as well of my world, which is fantastic. I started, I think, in March 2025. So not long now. It's to have been an entire year. So I might do a year in reflection. But anyway, let's see some planes take off and then crack on with our day. Nice. Bye-bye, EasyJet. Oh, never get old of seeing planes land and take off. Bye bye BA, back to Heathrow you go. Lovely day as well, look at it. Much better than yesterday. Woo! We've managed to get the 2 planes taken off, and yeah, fortunately it's gone in a direction where it rotates right before rather than disappearing behind buildings. So that's pretty cool. I'm hoping, I don't know what I'm hoping. I want to see some landings but going the other way, the way it was yesterday, because they should touch down right in front of my room, and that'd be pretty cool. So I've got to keep an eye on that. I've got to keep an eye on what the weather's doing and see what the planes are doing, and then see if we get some nice shots. But I love it. I love it. I mean, again, there's a trend on the channel here of aviation. You know, several of our companies operate within the aviation sector. It's no surprise that I like seeing planes. So whenever I have the opportunity for a room with a view of an airport, I'm going to pay the extra for it, because this is a premium view room to have a view of the runway. And so far, making good use of it. But yes, now it's time to go over to Connor's place. Obviously, he's staying in an Airbnb. He's got a little apartment, so we could go check that out and see what it's like and compare it to our ship room thing we got going on here. And yeah, and just sort of spice things up for the day. So let's get cracking. Quite a fancy looking corridor, really. This boat does look very, very posh. And here is the actual outside of the yacht as well. We have a little rear entrance to the gastro bar, because I'm guessing it could be used by people not staying at the hotel itself. But yeah, the Sunborn 5-star yacht hotel, apparently. It's quite a clever way of doing it, but as you can see, it's permanently docked. It is tied right down. Ooh, hello.
Come on into the abode.
Smells of ass in here already.
Was it cheese?
Cheese. Got a nice view of some dirty windows. Pretty good.
Yeah, I might open the window a bit, actually.
Oh, you can see the Ferrari from here as well, actually. You can see the Ferrari
Yeah, I
showroom.
would have seen you come through, but then it would have taken me 2 minutes to get down.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm just gonna crack it slightly.
Yeah, get some air in here.
Yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
I've been
Not
not
too
doing
good.
it because it has been fucking freezing, but it's actually quite pleasant out there today, so.
Yeah, it's not a bad day, actually.
But yeah, bathroom.
It's a weird place of a bathroom, isn't it? Just sort of like tucked in,
Yeah.
out of the way.
It's decent enough.
Not bad, not bad.
Kitchen.
Kitchen area.
There if you want it.
Croissant. Ramen, of course.
Yeah, it's just my emergency ramen.
Emergency ramen.
Bought in Morrison's, and then the bedroom. Really weird layout.
It is a very weird
I feel
layout.
like this building was retrofitted, and then
Oh yeah,
the
it seems
top
like
bit
it.
was then built afterwards.
Yeah.
Because the top bit there.
Mirror. Well, something seems to be going on here in Casemates in preparation for New Year's, so we'll be checking that out in a couple of days, see what the situation is. Got a little tree there. It's very busy as well. There's people everywhere. It's actually popping here in Gibraltar for once. It was dead 3 years ago. Damn. Right, well, we have got ourselves some Dominoes, because here they do these combo boxes of a selection of cheese, and they have got all 3 different types. They have the camera bites, they have, actually no, they've done double amount of camera bites, and they have spicy things. No Gouda rings, so they actually have advertised the website. The website seems to be massively out of date. And then the chicken. Oh, they've also gone for bone chicken as well. So they haven't done. There's no kickers. And there's strips, some bigger things, and then some of those. So yeah, the massively false advertising here in Gibraltar. So massively illegal. But there we go. That is our lunch. Well, it has got very, very dark. We've been working away at all sorts of stuff, and we realised we need food, and it is now 10:30 at night. Not much is open, so we might have to cross the border into Spain just to get some food, because the Spanish like to have things open far longer than the Brits do, and Gibraltar seems to follow UK rules of like closing every restaurant at like 2 in the morning, as in 2 in the afternoon, not morning. So, Spain.
Maybe let's just go to Spain anyway.
Spain. Yeah, screw it. Let's go to Spain. Let's cross the runway.
Let's go.
Well, here we go at the airport, about to cross the runway. There used to be a road before they built the tunnel that goes around, but we can still walk across and head to the other side. Well, there we go. We are now walking on a runway, and the terminal building is over there. And yeah, it's just basically gets used for flights. It's not every day you get to walk across a runway, but it's quite spicy. Welcome to Spain, and welcome to Burger King in Spain. I got my passport stamped just for 10 minutes worth of eating fast food. And fries, more cheese, because you know, and a burger. And then it's basically the same as what you've done.
Fries, cheese and a burger.
Amazing. It's quite a nice view of the rock actually at night time. You can, nicely lit up. We're going to go climbing up that. We're not like climbing, we're going to walk up it tomorrow. It cannot detect my face. No, it can, kind of.
I don't think they like my hat.
No, he's wearing a Burger King hat. Crown. He's got the crown on.
His crown to you.
His crown. Yeah, he is now the leader of something. But yeah, good food. Not too bad. It was worth the walk over there. It's probably time to crash out now, really, because it is quite late. It is 11:30 Gibraltar time. It's about 10:30 UK time. So by the time I get my things, chill out in the room for a little bit, you know, unwind from the day of coding and whatnot, decompress, probably evacuate some of the food I had today, because it has been Domino's followed by Burger King and Pringles for breakfast. So one of those days. But yeah, we're walking across the runway again, which is why I'm a bit sort of like with a light behind me. You know, I am walking across the runway once more to get back into Gibraltar. Well, we're in Gibraltar now. I've had my passport stamped for like 10-15 minutes and stamped again to get back in. And back at my hotel, yacht type thing, to chill out for the rest of the evening. Bit of a cloudier day today, but that might not be half bad. Because it's time to go for a walk up the rock, and that could be quite exhausting. The last time we did it 3 years ago, it was exhausting, and we had an elderly couple that do it like on 2-3 times a week to storm past us, showing just how unhealthy me and Connor are. Hopefully we're a lot healthier this time, because we've been very active over the past 3 years-ish. So we're going to give it a go. We don't want it to be too hot. I think it was very warm last time, which didn't help. So we're going to get up there, try and get into position ready for 2 planes, I think, landing at Gibraltar, see if we had some nice views from above. So let's get going. Today is going to be a scenic walk around sort of day. Yeah, when I said that maybe we're healthy this time around, it really don't feel like it.
Yeah, well, fine.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's come down now. It was 180 BPM a minute ago. Oh, hell's teeth. Well, the views do make it worthwhile. Oh, that's amazing. It's the best place to come if you want to see Gib from above. Don't you dare interrupt me. Another cracking view. A little bit of the runway. You can see my home as well in the yacht, and you can see Connor's apartment building there. I'm gonna die. Hello, fella. Perfect views for the first of 2 landings. Oh. Well, not the best filming work I've ever done, trying to get a picture of their BA landing. It was very hard to track it with the gimbal, but we have managed to recover somewhat. We're now walking even further again. We've got to figure out which way to go. There's 2 paths ahead of us. So yeah, time to go and see more monkeys, really, and get to the caves. It'll be a bit easier. Oh dear, someone was crashed. Yeah, this guy did not stop at the lines, and so almost went flying into the side of the van. Incredible. This is starting to take the piss now. It's just, once you think you've gone up a hill, there's another bloody hill. Oh, we're dying.
We could do with some bins.
Could do some bins.
Your fat ass was covering it.
My fat ass was covering the bin. Damn.
Right, I think I need to take off
The coat.
the jacket for this.
Oh,
You don't make
ba-do-do-do. Oh, still taking in the views every time we catch a breather, which is like every 10 seconds because it's knackering. But we've conquered one huge hill, and hey, that was the van next to me. And there's another one still to do, and probably 7 more. Oh, and there goes the BA plane. Off it flies. Oh, bye bye. Wow, found the cable car, which does not seem to be running today for whatever reason. And there's the rest of it as well, that goes all the way down there. I've been down it before 3 years ago. And we actually said, if we were to do this again, we'd get the cable car up first, then walk along the top, and then do the walk down. When it came to actually doing it this year, completely forgot that rule, and then walked up the bugger.
It's closed anyway.
But yeah, it is closed, so...
I think it's because they're getting rid of it and redoing it.
Yeah, getting rid of it. You'd think they'd do that first before closing it down, but...
No.
Each their own, I suppose.
I think they just don't.
It's all...
It's the same.
It's all spiced off.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder where the new one's going to go then.
I think it's hit. I think they are literally just renovating this one.
Oh, is it? Is that what they're doing?
Yeah,
they're doing some renovations.
New cabins. They'll probably put new wires in.
Because it does look a bit sort of rusty, doesn't it? It doesn't look the best.
DLC, really.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like-
monkey. Hey, monkey. Cutie.
Oh, that's right, yeah, scratch your ass.
Oh, we're getting somewhere now. Going towards the skywalk thing, and then there's more monkeys around with the butts in the air. That one's having a nice big stretch down there, isn't it? Got monkeys climbing everywhere. Cars coming. Climbing on the cars, some of them as well. Oh, he's inside the car! He was inside the car! Yeah, he flew through it. Amazing. A Wimbleway, a Wimbleway, a Wimbleway, a Wimbleway. Oh, how majestic of you. He's on the roof again. Look at him go. You're going for a little road trip, buddy. Oh dear. You poor thing. Are you good? That's a cracking view down there. I think one day they'll be building even more stuff on here, reclaim more land. We're on some sort of skywalk thing with spooky glass for a floor. But cracking views. Woo. Damn. That's one hell of a view. Next up is the Awakening entrance, which is St. Michael's Cave. So we're going to have a little mooch around with a little bit of sightseeing before we then fully descend down the rock and get some food, I think. Oh my god, it's so pretty, this place. It smells like a sauna as well in here.
Very warm.
It's very warm, it's lovely. Wow, it's so pretty. Oh, there's a show here, I remember. Yeah, should we watch the show? How long is it until the show?
It's every 7 minutes.
Every 7 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. It's so pretty in here. Good. Now time to walk down the rock. Finally down from the rock, now back in the high street. And honestly, walking down from the rock was just as difficult as going up, but for different reasons. Going up was more pressure on the heart and lungs. Coming down was a lot more pressure on the legs. So my calves felt like cramping massively. But we did it. And that's about 2 hours 15 walk, about 900 calorie worth of burn. It's a good day. Busy down here again. Oh, that's what they're getting ready for the event on New Year's Eve. Doing their sound checks. Oh. Woo! Now it's time for some lunch. Going to Wagamama's. It's time to have some good food. You excited?
Yes.
Oh, here we go. Right, first dish for me is some of this fried chicken and a nice little dip. Looks amazing. Now I had some rice as well and some firecracker, whatever the hell this is. So that's my meal basically. Look at that. Oh, Wagamama's was fantastic. So good. So tasty. It really hit the spot. So chilling out now for an hour. Heading back to my room before evening activities. It was just a cinema. So actually nothing to really show. I can't take you guys in with the cinema. I'm just going to see the new Anaconda film. Looks like a good fun. Paul Rudd, Jack Black. What's not to like? So, yeah, it'll be an evening of relaxing after a day of exercise and sightseeing. If I lay down though, I don't know if I'll get back up, to be honest. I don't know if it's worth the risk. Well, it's a nice looking evening again. All the lights in the distance. Absolutely shattered me. So exhausted. And tomorrow we go to try and do even more walking around the island. The island? The land? I don't know. It's time to pass out, I think. Until the morning! Another sort of overcast, cloudy day, but it's time for a whole new walk. Won't be as intense today. I'm walking around the island mostly flat, I think, so it'll be fine, not going up a hill. Legs feel achy, but I've had a massage gun zapping the hell out of them to try and resolve the tension from yesterday. So, and it is New Year's Eve as well, so we're going to go for a walk, get a bite to eat, and then prepare ourselves for the evening shenanigans and partying. I just realised I'm a bit sort of... there we go. Yeah, evening shenanigans. We have various things. We have Tequila Rose. Lots of them, and also a whole bag full of cocktails and various bits of spice, and then we'll see what's going on. There's something going on here at the Sunborn. There's a whole event space set up in Casemates. Wow, check it out. And then 3 years ago, the whole sky lit up with fireworks from like every balcony, so I'm looking forward to that. So let's get the day started and begin our New Year's celebrations. Well, walk going good so far. We've done about 50 minutes worth of walking, about 2.5 miles. We're now by Europa Point. I think that's somewhere over. There's a pool down there as well, which is good spice. As you can see, it's still quite overcast, low cloud, and a bit of a dump here next to us. But some nice buildings as well, some real nice places, like up here, look. Oh, it's lovely. The views from there. That's quite cool. We've got a little leaky poking out. Nice little stream of water going all the way down, I suppose, to the ocean. Amazing. Well, we've made it to Europa Point. There's a lighthouse and a corner just over there. And then the mosque as well. And then some modern, like, I don't know, apartments, I guess, in a block.
Guess which one's the... You need to guess which one is the lighthouse.
It's a nice cannon. I'm having chocolate. Energy.
Who are these designed for?
It's what to see. Unfortunately, can't see Morocco today. Far too overcast. This is the Commonwealth Park, apparently. It will be very nice in the summer months when it's warming. Just chill here on the bench. Bit chilly today, but you have got a nice little pond area. It has been an almighty walk. We have... I don't know what we've done. No, don't. I paused my workout. How am I supposed to do that? It's been almost 6 miles. About almost 2 hours worth of walking. We're not even there yet. So it's been another real long day. Not quite as up and down. Only really one hill up and down. Nowhere near as much as going up the rock. But looking at the rock though as well, when we're at the bottom of it, looking at the top of the cable car, it's mad. I mean, look, we walked all the way up there. That top point there, we were walking along that yesterday. This insane amount of elevation. 14,000 feet I think it was in the end. And we walked that. This doesn't seem possible when you're down here. And for today's late lunch, las iguanas. Let's get some food in us. Actually enjoying a cocktail this time, Blue Lagoon, in memory of my mum. I don't know why I'm saying in memory of, she's still alive.
Rest in peace.
And you've got a Long Island tea, yeah. Woo. Got me some mini quesadillas, and then Colin's gone for some calamari and some chicken wings. And I also have some Mexican rice, some chicken with cheese and barbecue sauce and some curly fries and some onion rings. My God. Time to get on some drinky poos. Passion fruit martini.
Many of you may know I am renowned for my cocktail. Apple of the Tree of Eden. It is a Gibraltar native.
I should probably insert that here, really. I am ready for
I'll make you a cocktail. It's a special one. It's called Apple from the Tree of Eden. What you do, you get yourself a vodka, pour it from a height, yeah boy! And you get yourself a spicy little apple juice. You have to make sure it's taken care of though, give it a stroke. whisper sweet nothing to it. And then again. See how high you can get. Fucking impressive.
I'm actually impressed you didn't
I'm impressed myself, and then give it a swirl, give it a shake, and then you just enjoy. Absolutely delicious.
Nesquik. That's more or less the whole thing.
Tequila Rose. Little shot things, like 2 shots per bottle.
So good. It's like Nesquik.
Happy New... How does I look at the camera, doesn't it? Happy New Year. I was looking over there. I was sort of looking at the TV. It's off.
As they do in Anaconda. Let's go! Yo! I haven't recorded. I apologise. Oh my god, it's cameraception!
It's being a leopard out
Believe
there,
it or
man.
not, it's not midnight yet. But
Or a war zone.
yeah, or a war zone. But yeah, we're in the room having a few pre-drinks. This is my 4th drink of the night. We have another tequila rosé. We have 6 of these to have, so we're going to chin it. Chin.
Chin chin.
Not sure. Yeah. Having a few breeze, getting ready for the day. It's raining. I am Lufty the Monkey. And this is the One Piece. I'm actually surprised I got that. So is it right? Woohoo!
Me too. The 3rd and final shot, but not the final drink. Just the final shot, because we only had 6 of these. It's 3 each. Trying to open it with one hand is... I'm surprised it actually worked, to be honest.
And make it easy to sin.
Make it easy to sin.
Make it easy to sin.
Yeah. There we go.
Tequila Rose.
It's time to go for a wander because it's getting closer to midnight. So we're going to actually explore the ship because we haven't done that yet. Then we're going to get to Casemates and see what's actually going on, entertainment wise, and watch all the fireworks. Easy. It's pissing down with rain though, which is why we've stayed longer in the yacht because it's quite miserable out there, you see. So yeah, unfortunately, it has not stayed dry for the New Year's, although it did for every other day.
So where are we going?
Coming up. I don't know what the hell's going on in there, but... Well, there's another little view down there of something going on. That was heaving with people earlier, actually. Not so much now. Everyone's moved on. Some of the boats are lit up with lights and stuff. There's a few fireworks going off already because people were premature. But there we go. This is the front of the boat. It is pissing it down. Oh, the back of the boat, rather. Yeah, good shout. Back of the boat. Oh, it's disgusting weather. It's absolutely horrible. But you can't even see the rock in the distance. It's just a smog of nothing.
Awful. I'll be switching out to my raincoat in a minute.
What is this looking at?
Every
Look up
time I
there.
think of that song, I just think of the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Something going on over there, but I don't know what. It's all closed off. Oh well. We're gonna go to Casemates. Merry Christmas, even though it's not anymore. Oh, there's a party here, boys! Oh my god, it's miserable as hell with the weather, but whatever. We're here. Oh my god. Not very British. This is Here we go, scenes out of Aleppo going on right here. There's everyone firing off their own ones. That's what we had 3 years ago, was a lot of this. Off of balconies and all sorts. Madness. Bye bye.
This is my stop and my farewell. I will be on the plane by the time you get to the airport.
Yeah, she will be. This is where he's staying. And tomorrow is travel day.
Travel day.
Bye.
Bye.
Jeez, that's just mental. Look at it all. Can't see much from the hotel room. There are some in the distance in Spain flashing off. It is definitely like some sort of war zone. It's crazy. Damn. Gibraltar really is a place to come if you want to have just fireworks everywhere. It's really, really good. Shame about the weather. Spoils it a little bit, but it's okay. And there's not much more to do now other than pass out, have a sleep. And tomorrow is travel day. Got to fly out of Gib. Got to head on to other places. So that is our New Year's celebrations. Connor's also flying tomorrow. We're both flying, but different flights. We're on different planes, different airlines. So yeah, that's the last to see of Connor on this trip until some future trip. So yes, I'm going to pass out. And we're going to skip on ahead to the morning as we fly out of Gibraltar and hope the weather is well behaved so we can get out and get back to other areas. It's a miserable day again here in Gibraltar. The rain and cloud and stuff has continued, but it has meant planes are struggling to land here, which could be a bit of a spice for trying to leave today, because that is the idea. But I don't know what I'm saying. The planes are landing the other direction, so it means we can actually catch a landing during the day from our balcony, which I've been waiting to do for ages. Can't see him at all yet. They're coming around, they've been circling for a little bit. It's an EasyJet flight. Obviously Connor's at the airport flying EasyJet today, whereas I'm waiting for British Airways. But let's catch this plane landing and see what happens. Well, it made it. Woohoo! Well, that was pretty amazing. That was Connor's plane just landing as well, so I'm glad I saw both before I have to leave. It's now 10 to 11. I'm being picked up at 11, so time to get all my cases down, check out, and get myself to the airport as well. Apparently there's chaos there. One security line, massive queues. Connor's not having a good time so far, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? I think everyone's trying to disappear because, you know, it's 1st of January, time to go home. Army of bags though. Woo! It's very quiet around here. Made it to the airport though, it's pissing down with rain. They also tried charging me 240 quid to use the gastro bar as well, which I never even went to. So that got removed, but I don't know if that's a mistake or whether someone charged it in my room. So, yeah, interesting. Anyway, let's get rid of the bags as soon as we can and get through to the lounge. Secure your future with Bitcoin. Yeah, right. Anyway, to the departure lounge. Security was fast and simple for me. Oh, you've lost your little cover. I found you. There you go. Little lens cover came off my pocket. Anyway, so security was fast and easy for me. I was at the head. So it's weird here because they closed security in between flights. So 2 EasyJet ones went out before, which is why Connor found it very busy. And then they closed it down completely. And then once check-in opens for the BA one, they reopen the security line. So being at the front of the queue, I was the first one through. So nice and quiet, nice and easy. So now we go to the lounge. So many people as well. 2 people were late for their EasyJet flight. They arrived after the departure time and then threw a hissy fit in the terminal. Like, were very angry, very annoyed, very vocal about it. And then there's another person who decided to have like 5-6 suitcases and then leave 2 of them behind the other side of the terminal and then got told off for abandoning luggage, which is amazing. So it's all going on here today. It's like the 1st of January and people have forgotten how to function as human beings. So there we go. Anyway, I think here's the lounge. This place here, I believe. Got a view to the outside as well, which will pop out there once our plane is due to land. And then yeah, the lounge itself is quite chill really. It's not huge, small little area of seating and stuff. Got an interesting BA plane over here though. This is quite spicy. Check that out. Has one of the few planes that actually come here. It's amazing. And I'm going to be sat right there. And then, yeah, little snacky bits, cakes and treats and drinks. And a little Christmas tree. Whoop, breakfast. Planes here had to circle quite a bit. It's terrible weather right there, as you can probably see. Just circled and then went for the landing, so it's here at least. So let's get on board and get ourselves back to London, which is probably even worse weather. But won't be for long, it's all good. Finally boarding after an hour and a half delay due to a technical issue. It was supposed to be a 3-hour delay, but they fixed it faster, which is good. So now we're gonna head out of here. Not very good weather conditions out there, but we are on board and ready to go. Getting some views of the snowy mountains. Nice. Crazy day it's been. From being an hour and a half late, it's supposed to be 3 hours, navigational system failure apparently, and they had to send for an engineer from Malaga to come down, but then they fixed it before the engineer got here. So that's why it was only an hour and a half at the end. And then we had to go around, as you saw, because a plane was in the way on the runway. So that's the first ever go around I've ever done. Don't think I've ever had a go around before. All the flights I've done, first one. Then to top it off, despite being an hour and a half late and then losing 15 minutes doing a go around, we then got parked on a remote stand. I had to get buses to the terminal. Make it make sense. Yay, got my bags. Whew. Yay, a view of basically nothing. Finally made it. Absolute chaos trying to get to Terminal 3. Cars everywhere, and it's 7:15 in the evening, obviously. I was supposed to land around 4ish originally. I think I landed about 10 past 5 or 5:15 in the end. So there you go. That's how long it's taken to get bags and get to the hotel next to the airport. But there we are. It's been a chaotic day. It's time to relax. Time to just do nothing, really. Well, I tell a lie. I've actually got quite a lot to do. But there we are. But that is the end of the vlog series, end of Gibraltar, end of our New Year's celebrations. What a way to start the year. It's going to be a very, very busy 2026 as well. Lots planned. So like if you've enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new. And don't forget to check out the next vlog series, because it is going to happen, random thing on the bed, very, very soon. Bye!